Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger. Man, I've been waiting all night now, that's how long I've been on ya.
Okay, so I was running here. This is where my mind gave up. This is where everything told me that, hey, I can't do it. I stopped here. And I gave up myself. The finishing line is just there, somewhere at the end. You know, I realized something here today, and that is, you only have to see the next step. And when you're walking around, you're running around, and you want to reach that finishing line, the problem is that you're always thinking of that finishing line, and you're always thinking to yourself, you can't do it, because it's so far away. But if you take the next step, and you finish that, that's getting you closer to the next goal.
What you just saw was me being a philosopher while I was running. And yes, I am that good, just in case you're wondering. No, I'm just kidding. But we'll get back to that later. For now, I want to welcome you to day 2 of my 90-day 2,000 rate challenge. Take the first step. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Martin Luther King Jr. Now in this video, I'm going to share with you a concept that I would like to call the Next Step Nexus. The Next Step Nexus, and that is spelled N-E-X-U-S, Nexus. Nexus is defined by the Merriam-Webster Online Dictionary as a connected group or series of things. So the Next Step Nexus stands for a connected group or series of next steps. But what exactly do I mean by next steps? Now imagine for a second that the goal you're going after, that the intention, the ultimate vision of what you want to have in the next 90 days is at the top, like this, alright? And imagine that you are now right here at the bottom. Now imagine in between the top and the bottom is a staircase, as Martin Luther King Jr. once said. Alright? So imagine it's a staircase. So the next step from where you are now here would be there. And the next step when you are here will be there. And here will be there. Subsequently, what I mean is, when I say the next step, I literally mean the next step. So what I mean by the Next Step Nexus is actually a connected series of next steps. So imagine if today you take one next step, and tomorrow you take another one next step. And imagine if this was to go through a few weeks. Imagine this go through a few months. Imagine this to go through a few years. And imagine if this were to go through your whole life. Now imagine if these next steps were all very effective. Imagine if all these next steps were all bringing you forward to your ultimate vision of the reality that you want to have. Now, wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that result in a powerful and an inspiring life? Of course it would. So you see, the Next Step Nexus is a very powerful concept. And it all starts by taking the first step.
If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest.